Hey guys, I'm coming at you today with my October favorites. I have a few beauty related, well not a few, I have a lot of beauty related products, but also a few non-beauty related products. And also I wanted to share with you guys my experience at the Behind the Beat class with BeatFaceHoney. I went to that class just this past Saturday and it was a great experience. I'm so glad that I decided to go because she was actually here in my hometown of Columbus, Ohio. So yes, so I will talk about that more later, but let's just hop into my favorites. I will start off with this product here. It's by Alterna. It's the Bamboo Smooth Curls Anti-Frizz Curl Defining Cream. That's what that looks like. But its claims are to be a lightweight conditioning formula, separates and smooths curls for frizz control and definition, non-crunchy, flexible hold, leaves curls with a soft, touchable finish. And I want to say this stuff is every bit of right on their claims. I love this brand because they have good ingredients. It's very, very hydrating, and that's what I need. I need more than anything else when I wear my hair curly. I need hold and I need moisturizing. So this gives both. The first time that I used it, I can't say that I did not love it because I used it on its own. But when I layered it up with my usual products, and I will be doing a Holy Grail hair products video in the future, and you guys can see there what I normally use. But along with the things that I normally use, I added this into it and it was fantastic. All right, now moving on, I have been using the Shea Moisture Superfruit Complex Hand and Body Scrub with mango butter and green coffee bean extract. Excuse me, I'm out of breath. I just ran up a flight of steps, but that's what that looks like. And this specific collection is exclusive to Ulta, so that's where you can find it. It is a sugar-based scrub. It has bits of coffee bean. Let me catch my breath. And it has tons of oils. The mango butter is in there, but I've been extremely dry lately, so I've been using this to kind of slough off the dead skin, and it just leaves my body so hydrated. Like if I wanted to, I can go without putting on lotion, but I still put on lotion because, like I said, I've been really, really dry. So yeah, I've been loving that. And moving on, my Birchbox this past month has been, or was, the bomb. I got two products here that I've specifically been loving, but overall it was just a good box. So first things first, I have the Petally Noir fragrance by Harvey Prince. And the notes to this fragrance is a fresh, lush, floral, woodsy oriental, lily of the valley, night blooming jasmine, tropical orchid, sandalwood, patchouli, and a warm amber with hints of vanilla and musk. This fragrance is just sexy. Like, I can't explain it any other way. Like, without, just reading the notes, it's just a sexy, sexy fragrance. Like, it's something that you can put on at night and the smell lingers. Like, once you put it on, and I mean, you don't really need much at all. Like, I've been using it all month and I barely put a dent into it, but it smells so good. And the other thing that I have is the Beauty Blender, and it came with a mini version of the solid, and mine is dirty right now, and I don't know what took me so long to try this, but I'm so glad that I got it in my Birchbox because I can say now I'll be moving on and trying to buy more of them to add on to my kit, but then add on to my personal little stash also. And something that has been compared to the Beauty Blender, which I can say is a favorite as well, so I'll just add this in together, is the Real Techniques blending sponge. And like, just first feel, I can say they feel very, very similar. They both expand pretty big and they blend out your foundation and all of your other cream products flawlessly. So I've definitely been loving these two. And the solid, I've been loving a lot also. It's very, very creamy when it lathers up. I used it with my beauty blender already, but then I also used it with some of my brushes, and it leaves like your brush is very soft. And what I usually use is the Dr. Bronner's solid soap. And I love that also because it gets my brushes squeaky clean, but this is really good as well. Moving on, this should come as no surprise because I've already put up a tutorial using this palette, but it is the Coastal Scents Reveal 2 palette. And I also use this today for this eye look that I have. But these shades, it's just everything that I love all in one palette. The one thing that I can say that I am missing from this palette is just like a nice skin tone colored transition color. But other than that, like these browns I love for my crease. This black is nice and black. Like it's a little sheer, but the shade right next to it, like once applied, it's damn near black. So even if you're not getting all the pigmentation that you want out of this, you can definitely move over. It has the shimmer in it, but, and I'll just swatch it here so you can see. Like it has shimmer in the eyeshadow, but once you swatch it, you really don't see too much shimmer. And even on the eye, like I have it in my outer corners today, you can barely see the shimmer. So I have been loving this palette. And then also I picked up the NYX eyebrow gel probably about a month and a half ago now. And this stuff has changed my life. Like it stays, like once you apply it to your brows, it stays put. And it's been compared to the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow, which I have. And I can say I've had this for about a year now. And after a year, it's all kind of separated and everything like that, which is why I wanted to pick this up, just to see if I don't have to go out and pick up another $20 tube. I can, you know, spend like, I think this was maybe $8. Don't quote me, but I want to say it was about that. But this stays much better than this. I can't even lie. I used this on my wedding day and my brows were good, but had I had this, my brows would have been brilliant. So if you haven't tried, excuse me, if you haven't tried this already, pick you up some, girl. Don't even wait. Just go on to NYX. Don't even try Ulta, because when I went to Ulta, Ulta didn't have it. Just take your butt to NYX.com, NYXcosmetics.com, and get you some and get your life. Another NYX, I have like 3 NYX products in front of me. Another one that I've been liking by NYX is their matte lipstick in Mason. And it is just a cool tone brown. I have been addicted to like taupier colored lips lately, and I really want to find like a lighter taupe color, but for now this is what I have. It looks a bit warmer on my skin here, but when I put it on my lips, it looks almost like concrete. It looks like a taupey brown, but I've been loving this. The texture is really nice. And then another lipstick that I've been loving, and this is by Wet n Wild. It is from their fall collection, the limited edition collection that I actually also have a video on of all the swatches. And this is the color Sweet Cream. And I have this on my lips now. And layered on top of this, I have NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee. But I love the texture of this. Like, it's not like their other Mega Last lipsticks. It's not as dry, but it goes on my lips really, really creamy, really smooth. I love the tone of the color. It just has like that slight peach undertone that is favorable for my skin tone. So this is the lip combo that I have on today. I love those. And then I'll just go ahead and hop into the other NYX product, which is the Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation. I have the color in Warm Beige. But it's just a really, really nice powder. I use it multiple ways. I'll use it either as like all by itself as my foundation, and I'll just stipple it on with like a flat brush or a flat top kabuki brush. Or if I already have foundation on, or if I'm just like running out of the house really quick and I just need to look like something, I put it on like with a fluffier brush. So yeah, there goes that. And then moving on, I have a mini version of the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This stuff is amazing. Like I need to stop playing around and just going ahead and get a full size. I got one initially in my Ipsy. Yeah, my Ipsy bag. I want to say it was like either a month or two ago. And I used that up with the quickness because that's all I use like for the past 2 months. But just here recently I put in an order to Sephora and they had this as a Beauty Insider Perk Point whatever redemption. So I went on ahead and picked that up. And let me see. Lastly, product wise, well not product wise, but favorites wise, I have the Pumpkin Apple Candle by Bath and Body Works. And I will read you what it says here. It says, experience the blend of your 2 favorite fall scents, apple and pumpkin, enhanced by notes of freshly ground cinnamon and clove. This stuff is, it's not too appley. I don't smell the pumpkin so much, but it's just like the perfect level of apple that I like, because I love to have the smell. I love to have the smell, oh Jesus, of apple in my home around the fall. But most of the times, like, you'll buy like an apple candle and it'd be so sharp going in your nostril, like it's just too much. But this is like the perfect amount of apple. And honestly, I don't smell the pumpkin too much. I just more so like the fragrance. Oh my gosh. And then lastly, I have organic chai Tazo teas. And I personally love the Starbucks chai tea latte. And around the fall time, around this time, they have the chai tea latte in pumpkin flavor. So what I'll do is I'll make this, and I looked up like a recipe online for how Starbucks does theirs. And instead of the half and half, or I think it's either skim milk or half and half milk that they put in it, I put a pumpkin creamer in there, and it's the bomb. So yeah, if you love Starbucks chai tea latte or pumpkin chai tea latte, just go on ahead and save your money and buy you one of these, girl. Don't be spending no $5 for no drink every day. So yeah, that is all of my favorites. I can just speak briefly on my experience at the BeatFaceHoney class. It was a 3-hour class, and you don't get any like CE hours or anything like that. I'm a hairstylist, so that's something that's required in order for me to uphold my license. But you don't get any CE hours, but the experience is amazing. So for the 3 hours, she gives you a full-on demo of what she does to her clients, her celebrity clientele, which if you don't know who she is, first of all, Google her. I can't even, but she's known here on YouTube. And then she also toured with Nicki Minaj for quite a bit. But anyway, she goes through the demo using all the products that she would use on her celebrity clientele. And she answers any and every question that we've had. She talked about her life experience. And if you don't know her, I would just say look her up. Watch her YouTube videos. She is so inspiring. And I truly felt like I left there leaving with so many jewels. And I've never met anybody on that level, period. But to be as humble as she is, and I feel like she's at a great level of success at the moment. Like, for her to come to smaller towns like Columbus, Ohio, which really isn't a really small town, but who else is coming here? Nobody else is coming here. Most of the time they'll go down to Cincinnati, or they'll go up to Cleveland or Chicago or Detroit or bigger towns like that. Nobody is thinking about coming to Columbus, Ohio. So that alone made me love her even more. So I want to thank her personally, because she has no idea the impact that she has made on me as an artist. I'm not a full-time makeup artist or anything like that. It's just something that I dibble and dabble in. I'm a hairstylist, but we come from that same beauty industry, and it's hard. It is so hard to, you know, get your foot in and to stay motivated and stay inspired. And I'm going through a lot of different changes at the moment in my career. So when I heard that she was coming here, it was almost like a sign to me that I'm doing all the right things. And I didn't even get to articulate that to her when we were there, but I messaged her on Instagram, and she responded back. And who does that? Who takes the time to respond back? It was something very simple. It's not like she sat there and wrote me an essay or something, but the fact that she responded and she acknowledged me, and, you know, she showed a lot of love to all the women that were there. I feel like I'm going to cry. I'm trying not to, because my face is beat, honey. No, I'm not going to mess this face up. But she's just a wonderful woman. And again, if you have never heard of her, you just need to go check her out. You need to watch her YouTube videos, learn her story, because it's so inspiring. If you're a makeup artist, if you're in the beauty industry, you know, she's showing proof that, you know, as long as you're diligent, you have trust in God, and you're doing all you can personally, then you're going to succeed and you're going to make it. And that was just that extra push for me to keep on doing what I'm doing. So yeah, I hope that wasn't too heavy for y'all, but I just wanted to share that without giving away too much of what it is that she does in there, because I mean, I respect her hustle. So I will try to post a few of the pictures from the class itself. I didn't take a whole lot because I was kind of like in a weird space, but the ones that I do have, I'll post them. And also you can find a few more of them on my Instagram page, which is at colourmeash, COLOURMEASH. And you can look at them on there as well. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. Sorry it got a little heavy at the end. I thank you for staying tuned if you did. And please like, subscribe, comment, anything that you guys want to see down below. And I will be seeing you guys again soon. You guys have a good one. Bye. One more thing I almost forgot. I went on ahead and picked out the winner for the 4 Wet n Wild palettes from my giveaway that I did last week. Last week. Hold on here. Let me get the girl's name. Her name is Felicia Hendricks. So I want to thank you again for entering, and congratulations. I already sent her a message and we already exchanged information, so your stuff will be on the way soon. And yeah, thank you to everybody else who entered. There weren't too many people that did. I think next time I need to plan it out a little bit better, but for now, Felicia, you were the winner. Woo! Woo! Ooh! Free stuff. Love it. So, thank you again for watching. Bye!
I be beating faces like a criminal. Now, everybody know me, they say that she go. Lipstick liner, lashes for celebrities. And if she looking good, then you say she be. Oh, you think you know me? Probably Instagram. Reposting my picture saying you're a fan. No need for a filter cause my beat is ill. Have you looking good?